The videos of the Brazilian and cartel murders that were floating around on Reddit before stuff got banned. I was so disturbed that a person was able to do such horrific things to another human being. Probably the user who wanted to get into hard drugs purely experimentally and see if he can quit them. Going over his posts you can see a real-time debilitating addiction forming, and his comments become more and more upsetting as he realizes he can't quit them. Then he just stops posting one day. Can't remember who it was. I believe it was u/spontaneous. There was a Ramabah dude who shot his own ding dong off because God told him to. It was a wild ride. A story about a guy that turned his female victims into dolls or horses. Something like that. I think it was posted to r/WTF. Something to bookmark to come back to later with popcorn. But since this is meant to be serious, I'm still scarred by a picture of man with cactus in their anus. Of all the weird and disturbing things I came across on Reddit, that one stayed with me. Ouch. I once saw that video of the guy who stuck a mason jar up his ass. It shattered up there. I vowed then and there that I would never ever stick a jar up my ass. Somebody posting to r/teenagers while committing suicide. I have found a few like these. Some are fake, but some are real and it's scary. A video on r/naturismittel of someone feeding their snake a puppy. People fucking disgust me. Respect both the reptile and their food. This video of a dude getting crushed under the rear wheels of a big rig including the cleanup footage of all the guts. Read a comment about a killer who took photos of a woman as he was preparing to murder her. A link to the photos was shared and I made the mistake of clicking it. Video on 50/50 either a dog or a man trying to get up not realizing his lower half of the body is gone due to a train, so while trying to get up you can see his intestines falling out as he tries to lift himself with his arms. Forever ingrained. A guy pooping his balls out. I'll delete this comment later because after I answer this I never want to think about it again. A guy swallowing a live baby chicken whole. Getting eaten alive is one of deepest fears and that poor baby chick had to go through it. I also love birds. That animal cruelty just destroyed me. It's been almost a year since I saw it and it still bothers me deeply. Saw a post on r/TikToks, now banned, that was a picture of a man with his head blown apart. I'll never forget that one. The guy who tried to justify himself here while being chased by the police after stabbing his innocent GF to death. The transcript of that tape from the guy who kidnapped, brutally tortured and raped, and then killed a ton of women. He has a little nickname that I can't give a fudge enough to remember. It's some deeply disturbing poop, and even if you're curious I don't recommend looking it up. A woman stepping on a kitten in high heels and killing it. Probably the first time I've ever been shaken up by gore. Someone beheading themselves by laying their head on a live electric line from their balcony. Honestly I don't remember the name of it because I tried to block the whole idea out of my mind, but there are guys who want to cut their ding dongs off and also cut off blood flow to it to make it purple and share pics of that. A horse's hoof without a hoof. I dunno, I'm tired. Google it. That gif of an earthworm crawling into the ding dong hole. On a Cortine subreddit there was a video about a toddler who was alone in a pool in a donut floaty. The toddler was upside down in the water and struggled to get back to the surface, and after a few more minutes it came up face down. Those floaties that are used to keep you safe ended up killing the poor baby. Needless to say it was both disturbing and heartbreaking. My dad doing the dog. The what? Anyways guys, this is it. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe for more.
Bye, have a beautiful time.